HR is changing, and you better get on board, because if you don't, you are going to stay behind and your employees are going to continue to leave you. We have designed employee experience framework for 6 companies. We tested, we tried, it works. But do you know what is the biggest challenge, the biggest obstacle? It's not about creating a whole new employee experience for thousands of employees. The biggest challenge is convincing HR professionals and senior leaders that, hey, can you please pay attention to the needs of your employees? Because this is what employee experience is all about. So it's moving away from the process-focused people management practices, where we just make sure that the processes are run properly, to an employee needs-focused kind of approach. So how does it look like? The 7 areas of employee experiences. And I ask you guys to spread that news, because I want to have a better employee experience for all employees out there. It's not difficult, it's really not. So the first pillar is, how do I feel? And every section starts with the question, how do you want your employees to feel when you are attracting them? So how do you want me to feel as an employee, as a candidate, when I'm looking at your website, when you posted a job application, and it's my decision to even consider applying it? How do you want me to feel? How do you want me to feel as a candidate during the hiring process? How do you want me to feel as an employee during the onboarding process? So attracting, hiring, onboarding. Then what is it that you are doing to motivate and engage employees? We moved on to motivation rather than engagement, but we still kept as a slash because they kind of intertwine. How do you want them people to feel when they are being developed? How do you want them to feel when you are evaluating their performance and you set performance criteria? How do you want them to feel when they are departing? So these are the 7 areas, which I heard a horrible story. 2 of the ex-employees showed up to a Christmas party, and all of a sudden they were told to leave, although they spent 10 months of the year with that company. And this Christmas party was organized for employees who made that amazing profit. They showed up and they were told, no, you cannot be here, you no longer work at the company. Is this how we want people to feel? That the moment you have resigned, you're no longer part of us, we don't even want to see you. Now, when you look at employees' experience from this point of view, you would never do that. Spread the news.